Hi, my love, beautiful souls. It's Mystic Rose 1111. I'm back with you, bringing dark to light. Okay, I'm gonna jump into this. I'm gonna try not to keep this really, really long, but somebody wanted me to pull some energy about CIA and Sniper, and it was really, really weird because I just did a reading, not even a few minutes ago. Okay, and I just stopped, and what came out at the end of the reading, um, before I read the comment, okay, because I did the reading and then I went on to upload the video, and I saw somebody commenting asking please pull energy for CIA and Sniper. And it was really weird because last reading came out as CIA, okay? CIA, United Kingdom came out on that reading too. I'm not gonna read all the names and cards from that. That did show out, and we had Men in Black, Secret Service, military people, Billy, okay, that came out. Dog the Bounty Hunter came out, so there's a hunter, okay. Dog could be significant as well. Blizzard, okay, that came out. It came out as headquarters. Phoenix, so Langley, I'm hearing like Langley could be coming out, okay. um Human Experiment came out, okay. Omaha, okay, so Human Experiment, picking someone's brain, I just heard, okay. Somebody could be smuggling anything. And then October, okay. So that came out, and we'll post them. Let me grab a couple other cards to kind of come out with this now, the names and stuff for the CIA energy, okay. And Sniper, they're following. I'm hearing watchers, okay, following, watching, spying, okay. Uh, and not just CIA, it could be other spy agencies as well, especially when we saw the, what was it, United Kingdom coming out. It could be a Russian spy, it could be a European spy, well, European and Russian, same spy. I just heard Chinese spy, Asian spy, okay. Picking at, like I said, picking at someone's brain, Men in Black Shadow. They could be, I'm even hearing like, what's the word, sleeper spy, okay, sleeper spy. And then we have a hunter coming out. Someone can smell this. They're a great liar, okay? Somebody's lying, okay? Somebody is, that's their job title, is to lie, okay? Every word out of their mouth is a lie. And that could be somebody that's a CIA. Every word out of their mouth is a lie. This could be at the CIA headquarters. Like I said, liar. Look at this. Look at this, Pretty Little Liars. Huh. Huh. Okay, let's get a couple more. Okay. These are the names, so I'm just going to grab a couple more so it's kind of even here. Okay, give me more energy about this. Pull more energy of the CIA, Sniper, what's going on here. The collective, what's going on here. Somebody doesn't know that they're a CIA agent or undercover CIA sleeper spy living in their apartment complex or in their locked community, okay? Locked community, or may not be locked, but community, like a gated community, that's what it was, okay? So somebody doesn't realize that, or an apartment building. There could be even CIA living in a trailer park, okay? Okay, going undercover, acting like they're in poverty, but they're not, okay? They have a lot of money coming in. Divine's not giving somebody a new beginning, okay? Somebody's being stuck, somebody's repeating cycles over and over and over because they're involved in this. Continue, name Boyd, Emma, Penelope. Someone plays tennis, okay? This person plays tennis, or there could be some kind of tennis membership. You know, when they have like those, what are they, you know, like the golf memberships and like golf courses and stuff like that. They could have like the tennis memberships, okay? Rich people. Amanda, Steele. Street life is going to get them killed, okay? Killed, locked up. Someone's being tortured, could be being tortured. There's somebody that's not real. There's somebody that's not realizing who they're talking to, that this person could be a sleeper spy, a CIA. They're giving everything, all this information to a CIA agent. Okay. And it could be overseas too. It may not be here in America, okay? It could be overseas as well. And they're giving a lot of information, feeding this person a lot of information. We have hybrid. Could be Silverado. Pisces. Keep positive mindset. Don't let negative thoughts take over, okay? Don't let this control your life, okay? Someone doesn't know that they slept with a CIA agent, okay? A sleeper spy. They've been in bed, or there's someone could be in a relationship with a CIA too. They didn't make it look good. They don't know. You guys, I'm getting like freaking what's the movie? Mr. and Mr. and Mrs. Smith, or Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Is that what it's called? Agent Smith, whatever. Okay. Give me a couple more names, messages here. Harmic lied about DM. Okay, they're lying about Divine Mescaline. Quebec City. Okay, Spirit told me like this. So this karmic lied. This karmic could be CIA. Okay, they're not divine. The CIA agent is not divine. This men in black, not divine. Okay, they're a karmic. They're lying. So, or someone's lying to the CIA as well. Wood, Adam. Arik, Alhambra. Someone could play sport, like be a athlete, and they could be CIA. Someone left CIA, they could be a sniper now as well. Tucson. Karmic likes messing with married men. Okay, so that I'm also hearing like they could have got close to you to get information off of you. Give me two more. Could be a restraining order. Okay, I'm hearing they're not supposed to be. Wow, that's not even supposed to be in here. Could be a Marine. Could be a Marine. Someone's snitching to a CIA agent too. Okay, somebody's telling the CIA agent. Okay, they threaten them. Could have been street racing. Winona. Iceland. Huh. Wow, I didn't realize I had it twice, you guys. Men in black, Secret Service, military people, suits, shadow people, twice. Watching, following you around, seeing who you know, what you know. Planting things. They're wearing a mask, okay? They're not really who they are. Their name ain't who they are, okay? Their name isn't the real name. Cynthia wanted to come out. And Dill. Restraining order wants to keep popping out here. There's not. We have Bianchi and Schneider. Naya. Chain of Command. There's a director. Simon. And Santana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. 20 came out, okay? Rodney and Stella. Those could be their fake names. That could be the real names. Be your name. Could be their name. Okay? So we got terrorism coming out. Choose something about terrorism, okay? Fake emails, fake accounts. Look at that. fake emails, fake accounts, foreign intelligence, okay? See, they abuse their power too. CIA agents really abuse their power, okay? Gathering information, satellite, collecting data. Out of all the agencies, CIA is corrupt. They're bad. They're evil. And if it's not like the CIA here, it's other spies and other, I don't know the other spies' names, whatever they're called, okay, from other countries. They think they control people. They're reptilians. Any CIA, I'm going to say any CIA agent, I don't see them being divine, okay? But I could be wrong, okay? Maybe there are a couple. But I feel it's like CIA is very wicked, very evil, okay? Because they lie. And yes, there's police officers, undercovers that are divine that lie. That's their position to lie to get bad guys. But their whole life is a lie. Everything that they do is a lie. That's their profession. Like, they're that good, okay? And they're here to try to destroy. They're shapeshifters, controlling selfish benefit, okay? Destroying things, okay? Manipulating societies, culture, technology, development, doing this by depleting the planet, resources, and committing crime against humanity. Someone could be a sniper or a sleep or a sniper spy. They are trained to take people out. They're trained to lie, get close to people, and then take them out. They do what they're told, okay? They do what they're told. And that's that reptilian energy, too. They do what they're told. If they're told to sleep with you, to get close to you, to get information off of you, to take somebody else or get, like, you know what I mean, go after somebody, they're going to stick with you. They're going to do it. If they're told to take you out, they're going to take you out. Like, they listen to their people, whatever they're called, their director, their assistant director, the person that's of power, okay? Arrogant. I'm hearing arrogant. Suits. What's that suits inside? Caution. Caution. There could be a dog bounty hunter could, like, or like a bounty hunter that could be like finding these CIA agents or these spies. They want to be you. They want to have something to do with you, okay? They think that you know something, okay, or you knew something. Inside job. It's how they get the information inside. Okay, what else? You're a beautiful soul. Somebody needs to speak the truth. They're not. They're lying. Someone could have gotten knocked up by a sniper or a CIA agent. They have more than one name, more than one passport. They have a secret compartment. Extra phone. Extra job. Having trouble sleeping at night. Syrian. Okay, Sirius, dog star, most important star in the sky. Sirius A and B, water, dolphins, whales, mermaids. 60 Dawn, physical, awakening to humans, peacemaker, guardians of the world, evolution, divine harmony, love, peace. If you're somebody that's talking about aliens and you witness aliens, you may be having men in black watching you, CIA watching you. Okay? They want to know what you know. They don't want you to be speaking about this. They want to hush you up, okay? It's something about wanting to shut you up, okay? They don't want you to be talking about extraterrestrial. They don't want you to be talking about higher spiritual beings, stuff like that, okay? Pay people off, make them forget, take them to black sites. When I'm doing that, like, not Area 51, like, you know what I mean? Like, Atlantis. Draconian. Venezuelan. Comfort comes from Venus star. Venus are star seeds, aka heart. They're both dimensional, teaching love. You're here to teach love. They may have never loved before. Could be falling in love with you. Truly falling in love. Just like that Mr. and Mrs. Smith I was hearing, you know, that movie Mr. and Mrs. Smith. They fell in love with each other. Both spies and then fell in love. Emotionally empty. Wow. It's hard for them to love. They could have been emotionally unavailable. You wanting them to love you. Wanting to care about you. It says Fed's watching your ass, but I'm hearing CIA. Okay. Horian Fed, CIA. They're involved with murder, killing people, taking people out, and then hiding it, covering it up. Okay. They could be really good at covering things up. Hot and bothered. You or someone could in your family could have been that human experiment. Maybe having flashbacks, remembering now. Try to erase your memory. They have tools for that. Studying your brain. Okay. Yeah, because I just seen Men in Black. Like, you know, the movie Men in Black, and then he has a little device that erases your memory. Now you realizing that your memory was erased. Masculine energy. That fell in my lap. Something you know. Okay, there's something that you know that they need. Okay, deep down, okay, if you don't, like, there's something you know, like, not, like, you have this wisdom, this knowledge, okay, that you're receiving, and they need to know what you know. They know you know something. You may not even consciously aware that you know something, okay? It could have, like, you could have, okay, so somebody also, you could have had an abduction, at one point you could have been abducted by extraterrestrial, okay? And you just don't remember what you've been abducted, okay? Some of you think it's crazy, but yes, okay? Being abducted, and then, like, you just don't remember, consciously remember that you were, okay, or what happened, but they know that you were, and they know that you will know something. Eventually it'll be activated, like, it's something about coming back to you. Something's gonna be remembered. It's gonna come back to you, okay? And by coming back to you, they may need you. They may come after you, picking at your brain, like, again, because something, that's why they want to pick at your brain, because something subconsciously, you know, you're aware of, that hasn't consciously came up yet, okay? But something at any moment in time could just go like this and activate, and you remember everything, okay? And if you're not remembering something, it's something you're gonna, like, you could witness something, and it's gonna come back, and they're afraid of you knowing that. That can expose them, expose other people. Snitching, somebody snitching to one of them. That could be also trying to have they could be hiring a sniper to try to take somebody out, unalive them. Child distractions. Okay, they could be trying to distract your children as well. Construction worker. This construction worker could be a sniper. This construction worker could be a CIA. Okay, hitman came out. Hitmans are snipers. If you think about it, they're trained like sniper. Prostitution. A hitman has to know how to shoot, so most likely they're trained as a sniper. White supremacist. Maybe you come from a family background of white supremacists, or some kind of gang, or some kind of racist group. Continue doing what you're doing and growing. Restaurant. They could own a restaurant. They could work in a restaurant. Luring older souls in known galaxy played a unique role. Creation of humanity offering the element of fire. Somebody is selling intel to a foreign country. Okay, that's why the CIA is involved as well. Because somebody is selling intel or is giving intel back. Maybe not even realizing it either. Like telepathically sending intel. Okay, on a spiritual level. One more. They have a lion spirit. That's a confirmation there. The lion spirit. Just so you know, too, the local cops, feds, sheriff, state troopers, whatever, they're not going to know that this is a spy. Okay? They're going to keep it wrapped. They're going to keep it hidden. This could be a very, very, what is it? Can't even think of it. It'll come to me. A quiet operation. Okay? And also, what's going to happen is they're not going to say who they are. They're not going to admit to anything. They'd be killed before it, okay? Justice. Do not become a human experiment for the CIA. Do not help them. Do not do anything. Do not. They're going to abuse you. They're going to steal from you. They're going to take from you. You're not going to be able to be a normal human being. Do not help them. Cult. Wow. Dating. Somebody's married to one. Okay? Somebody is married to could be married to a sniper or a spy. Because right here, spouse came out. Or dating them. Came out with their couple. Not even realizing that, okay? And they are lying. They're lying. They're not going to tell you the truth. Okay? They could, somebody could be part of a cult too, and that could be why they're getting close to you, because you could be part of a cult. And that's why they are, or your family could be part of a cult, somebody could be part of a cult. Okay? And so they needed to start dating you or marry you to be with you. CIA is not going to really involve themselves too much in a cult unless the cult is involved with like terrorism and tax and selling intel, which that could be happening too. So on the dark web, black web. There could be 3 different relationships here as well. So somebody dating their spouse, partner, and a couple. Partnership, drugs, poison could be involved. Okay, this drugs, poison, kind of like somebody drugging them to make them forget, drugging them, torturing them, keeping them trapped, locking them up. Okay, not letting them do anything, not letting them talk. They have this devilish energy here. Devil, also when I say devil, I'm seeing like possibly could be a Capricorn. Meeting up. Secret locations. Has a computer, has a flash drive, okay, keeping something hidden. Secret meeting places. Partying. Could have met them at a party. Something could be, there's power supply, but I'm seeing like something could be hidden in the mountains over here, or like somewhere out here where these wind things are called. Somebody's parent could, okay, so your parents could be spies. Okay, that came out too. Somebody's parents could be spies. Your spouse parent. Not even realizing their parents are spies. Because, yeah, CIA is not going to really go in for these cults of drugs and stuff like that. That's not why they're, you know, it's going to be selling intel, stuff like that. Hold on, let me see. What they investigate, what they go for. Hold on. because they're analysts too, okay? CIA does not, okay, so they do not arrest people because it is intelligence agency with no law enforcement authority. The FBI handles this arrest, so then they have to contact the FBI. So their spies are looking, and the CIA is supposed to contact the FBI. The CIA's role is to collect and analyze foreign intelligence to support U.S. national security and foreign policy decisions, focusing on threats like terrorism, espionage, cyber attacks aboard. While it is prohibited from spying on U.S. citizens domestically, it can investigate Americans if they are involved in foreign-based espionage or terrorist activities with high-level approval required. So they're not supposed to spying on us unless there's people that are involved with other people that are foreign. Okay, they investigate foreign threats. Primary mission to gather information threats to national security that originate outside the United States, terrorism, collecting intelligence on international terrorist group activities, espionage, detecting and countering spying for foreign powers against the U.S., cyber attacks, monitoring cyber threats from foreign entities, international crime, gathering intelligence on transitional organized crime. I did hear organized crime there. CIA is prohibited from having law enforcement powers and does not make arrests. So they don't, yeah, so that's why the FBI came out. CIA can be having contact and FBI to make arrests, okay? Domestic law enforcement agency that handles arrest criminal. CIA's mission is to collect and analyze intelligence, not to enforce laws. Okay, they're supposed to get it, but then why do they have those CIA black ops and torturing them? But they're not supposed to be torturing their own American people. It's other people, aren't they? Like, that's what they do. Yeah, see. Spies, it just... They don't even make that much, wow. Can CIA agents tell their families? Yes. Oh, wow. Okay, CIA's, yes, CIA agents can tell their families they work for the CIA, though they are prohibited from discussing their specific work. Many use a cover job like a government bureaucrat to avoid further questions from neighbors and friends. Immediately, family members such as spouse typically know the agent's real employer and are subject to background checks themselves. Okay, so they really can be. It depends on, like, wow, I don't know. I feel like it's tricky. I feel like there's a lot of lies here. I feel like that there's a lot more going on. Because I feel like that they do these human experiments. Let me see. Everyone says it's a conspiracy, but I feel like it does really happen. Okay, yeah, see? CIA conducts a series of illegal and unethical human experiments primarily through a top-secret program known as Project MKU Ultra. These experiments, which were ran from 1953 to 1973, were designated to develop mind control techniques and turn true serum for use against enemies during Cold War. I feel like it's still, yeah, it's still happening. Someone you could have been part of this human experiment. True serum. Wow. The existence of MK Ultra was revealed to the public through investigations by the Church Committee in Senate and Rockefeller Commission in 1975. So most of them are really not going to do much, like, spy on you guys, but I feel like it's still open and stuff. I don't know. It's just trying to cause some kind of confusion, too, is what I'm getting, okay? Someone trying to cause some kind of confusion here. It's about money. Okay? It's about money. I said it wasn't going to be long, so I was already 30 minutes in. We'll see if more comes out next time. Let me pull a couple of these, because I haven't used these in a long time, quick. And then be done. If they come out. So you could be dating a spy, and they just don't tell you your name, but they're not spying on you. They could be spying on other people from other countries as well. There's that meeting. There's a meeting again. Meeting and talking. Someone could be coming forward about this too. A cult again. Somebody is alive. There could be a CIA agent that could be part of a cult. Okay? That can happen. CIA agent can be part of a cult. Okay? They could be involved in some kind of shady shit, some dark shit. Okay? They're already lying and stuff, so they could be, you know, lying to the government as well. They're that good of a liar, so they could be part of a cult. I just heard Scientology. Mormon. This could be a distraction, man-made disaster. They cause some kind of disaster here. This is somebody's father or mother. Rich people involved. Affluence, money. Someone with power, royalty, legacy, empire. Well, government, school. They fake their death. New World Order, the Illuminati, and social media. Looking at social media, finding things out. Oh, look at Pizzagate, reptilian, blackmail. Clintons, Democrats, kidnapping, torturing of images, torturing interchrome, child sex abuse, child sex ring, reptilian, snake, and blackmail. And then again, espionage again. So, could be trafficking as well. Motel, hotel, somebody meeting up at that secret, look at secret meeting up at a motel, hotel. Meeting with their, what is it? Somebody, so there could be a CIA agent that's a handler and meeting up with their person at a motel, hotel. Okay? Or school, because people won't think about it going to school. They could be meeting up at school, not even thinking about it. Okay? Yeah, see, they're trying to hide from this. Or at a party, they could be meeting up at a party as well. This person could be they could be blackmailing their handler as well. Have something on them. Could be meeting up at a church because we have a cult coming out here. Okay, so that's the thing, is so there's somebody's handler could be shady. Okay, and so somebody could be blackmailing their handler as well. They could know their handler is part of a cult, or spying on people in the States when they're not supposed to be spying on the States. Okay? Fake their death. They could be knowing about that. Or trying to fake their father. Fake their death alive. Somebody may know about that too. Wow. Fraud. Personator. Yeah. Somebody could have been like blackmailed into being an informant too, okay? And that's what, you know, CIA will blackmail, will coerce people, use coercion or blackmail to get people talking or use things against them. So this CIA agent could be using something against them, could be threatening them. Okay. Now, there's a lot. I hope this message helps. Oh, here, I'll grab a couple of these before I close out. I'm tired, you guys. Let me grab a couple of these. Let me move this out of the way. Look, every time I say it's going to be a short reading, guys. Oh, it's going to be a short reading. It's not going to be a long reading, and we're already in a half hour in the freaking video. I need to get to bed. I have appointments tomorrow. I have packages to pack. Okay. I just want to get these out of the way, you guys. You guys, I buy two, get one free in Shopify for candles. Buy two, get one free for squishies. Buy two, one, get one free for body products, you guys. And free shipping and handling in Shopify, $50 or more. And then Etsy, it's 50% off body products. Purchase $100 of product or more, you get 25% off. And there are still free products or free shipping. There's still some items in Etsy that's free shipping, so check that out. I want a couple of these, just a couple. Somebody went missing. And they went missing because the CIA took them. Cabal. Shadow people, powerful people around the world. Cloning. Involved in cloning. SWAT, drug task force. Okay. Secret agent, special agent. You guys saw it was on the bottom. Sleeper spy. Classified information. They cannot give information out. They have to keep quiet. Why man lived in the shadows? Facial recognition. Arm dealer. Gaslighting. That's what it was, extortion. Okay, so there could be a CIA agent that is extorting somebody, or another person be extorting the CIA agent. The cabal could be extorting a CIA agent too. They have information on them. We got that. Wow, we got feds coming out. Extortion. Forensic investigator. Gunshots. I'm hearing hangman. Terrorism. Breach. Violates federal, state, local, territorial, tribal law, national security, public health and safety, government orchestrated infraction, data system, control system, large number of victims, unauthorized access. There's a breach. And murder by someone known. Could be a stabbing by someone known. Homeland security. Ship exploding. Animal trafficking. Criminals running this world. IRS audits celebrating celebrities, rich people not paying their taxes. It's right here, guys. Again, there could be some CIA agents that they can tell, okay? They can say what they do because they're not the ones that are spies, okay? Not all CIA agents are spies. Not all CIA workers are spies, I think. Hold on. Or, I was going to say parsley. Parson and parsley. Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Leo, and number 3. Okay? Hold on. Because I'm not getting, like, I'm not here, okay? Are all CIA... Yeah, okay, so CIA is not all spies, you guys. No, not all CIA employees are spies. CIA officers have various roles, including analysts, language officers, and those who recruit and manage foreign assets who can be called spies or agents. A spy is someone who provides classified information to another country, while a CIA operation officer, also known as a case officer, is the employee who manages these foreign sources of intelligence. So CIA officers, someone could be a CIA officer that's not a spy, is used for CIA employees regardless of their job function, from case officers to analysts to librarians and public affairs employees. Then there's spies, assets or agents. A spy is a foreign national who provides intelligence to CIA. The CIA case officer recruits and manages these individuals. The role of CIA officers jobs is to spot, recruit, and manage these foreign agents to gather intelligence. They handle human intelligence. Human, HUMINT, networks. Other roles, CIA also has many other employees such as analysts who produce intelligence and language officers who use their language skills to support clandestine operations. Intelligence versus espionage. The CIA's main mission is to collect foreign intelligence, but it also conducts covert action, and large part of its resources are devoted to operations. Because there could be people at CIA in like a cubicle, and they're like the ones that are hiring, firing, and like doing all the other stuff. They sit behind the scene. They don't even go out in the field. Okay? But if someone want to know about a CIA and a sniper, that CIA and a sniper could be out in the field. Yeah, provides classified information which came out. Where did it go? Oh, I had to put it back over here. Classified information. Oh, classified information analyst. CIA. Wow. Because there's the activity center. Special Activity Center. The Special Activity Center is the center of the United States Central Intelligence Agency responsible for covert operations. The unit was named Special Activities Division SAD prior to 2015. Can CIA tell people they are CIA? No, CIA agents cannot reveal their identity publicly, especially if they are operating under non-official cover or if their work is classified. Okay, however, many CIA employees work in overt positions where their employment is not a secret to their close family, and there are legal protections in places to prevent the unauthorized disclosure of covert agent identities. Okay, so yeah. I hope this message helps. I love you guys so much. Love, peace, light, hail, namaste.